Hey guys, here we are for Albe's ADV first group ride. I had a few people show up. It's gonna be a nice group ride. We have Old Faithful over there, the f800gs. We're gonna try to have fun. We just had coffee. We're gonna go for this wiggly road up the mountains, and then we're gonna go eat something. But we have Eric over here. We have Robbie back there. Then we have Sal over here that came from Ventura. He rode an hour and a half just to be here. And then we have Tony, which came with Sal. They both rode an hour and a half just to be here. But now for the chit chat, let's go riding. We drank some coffee, we ate some pastries, we did a little briefing, and we did a lot of motorcycle talking, everybody showing off their bike and what they did to it, but it was now time to get on the road. We were very lucky, the sky was blue, the temperature was just perfect, not too hot, not too cold, no wind, and right off the bat everybody was having a great time. We're gonna try to stay off the freeways as much as we can, and I'm gonna be trying to lead this group ride without causing too much havoc. We have Robbie following with his Ducati Panigale Corse 959, and then we have Sal with his Tuono factory. Following suit, we have Tony with his Aprilia Caponors, which by the way is probably the most comfortable ride among all of us. And closing the group, there is Eric with his RSV4 factory. As I said, we're gonna try to stay off the freeways as much as we can, and to do so we are going under the freeways multiple times. Trying to keep a nice pace, not too fast, not too slow, just because I'm not really sure the experience of all the riders. But then it turned out that mostly everybody knew what they were doing on their motorcycles. The scenery was fantastic, with the incredible blue of the sky, with the green on the mountains, which is rare here in Southern California. We had a pretty good time, and we went through different environments. Right now we are on the old Route 66 historical route. We're gonna ride it all the way until we need to hop on the freeway for one exit to get on the 138. I took a diversion just to take a good shot of everybody riding historical Route 66, and it was pretty cool. Here we go, hopping on the freeway for one exit. Unfortunately, could not be avoided. There is no other way to go from Route 66 to the 138, but it was really short, and we kept a tight group, and everything was fine. Now it's time to get on the nice part of the ride where we get on those twisty roads going up the mountain. We opted to go towards Silverwood Lake on 138 because Angeles Crest was actually closed half away, so off we went. As you guys can see, there are a bunch of other group rides going on, and rightfully so with this beautiful weather we're having today. This ride turned out to be pretty good. There was any sort of road for everybody's taste. We had long straight, we had up and downs, we had tight corners, we had pretty much anything you can imagine. And everybody seemed to be having a great time. Every once in a while Robbie would unleash the beast, his 959 Corse, and everybody else would follow suit because that's just how it is. We're motorcycle riders. After not too long, we made it by Silverwood Lake, which is a beautiful lake, especially in springtime, where the water is blue, the mountains are still green, and the temperature is just perfect. And in a blink of an eye, you find yourself from the lake landscape into the woods. So going up, the road is getting twistier. The road was so good, I didn't have the heart to cut any of it. So you guys gonna get it at fast speed. But before you get car sick, let's get off this fast speed and let's get some slow footage from my f800gs. Traffic was not a problem most times. The only thing is that one single car that is in front of you becomes really hard to pass because the road is so tight. Just as fast as we ended up in the woods, we up at Ridgecrest. So we're entering a little town up in the mountain, and we thought it would be a good idea to give it a break and slow down a little bit. It's time to come down the mountain, and this is my favorite place to take a look at what's coming down the road. And on the same note, let's take a look at the road after a while, and it looks really cool, cutting the mountain and being on the edge. Nice white road. The asphalt was fairly clean, traffic was light, and the guys were keeping a pretty good pace.
I'm still convinced that Tony had the plushiest ride of us all with his Caponors. Time to take on Eric with his RSV4, which in reality is taking it easy right now, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to keep up with him on an f800. But let's ride up to the front of the group and get some more footage. We are pretty close to the end of our ride, and fortunately it's lunchtime, so I picked George's Burgers in San Bernardino, which is a mom and pop burger place that sounded kind of good. Parking was easy. We stayed by the bikes and chit-chatted about motorcycles for another at least 30 minutes, and then we went in and stuffed our faces with those delicious burgers and stuff. Since Sal and Tony came all the way from Ventura and never been to Chaparral, we decided to make a pit stop.
So we're done with the ride. I think it was a pretty good ride, but let's see what they think about the ride today. What do you guys think? How was it?
It was good. It was a good ride. The weather was perfect. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Run and sweep. I think my favorite part was when my favorite part was when we got down on the backside and we're doing the 2-lane, kind of widened up, 2 lanes, got a little twisty. That was nice. Got a little more room to move around on the road. What do you guys think?
Clean roads, great crowd, great bikes, great day, great weather, awesome.
The most important question is, you guys have fun today?
Yes.
Oh yes.
There you go.
It went to my head, so I can't take off the helmet.
Spaceman, we can't hear you. Anyway, we had a lot of fun, so next time we organize a ride all together, show up in mass. We're gonna be 6 at the very least next time. But other than that, keep watching. If you like the video, like it. If you love the video, subscribe.
Go check out 1 Up 5 Down.
Go check out 1 Up 5 Down. We're actually gonna do another group ride next week with 1 Up 5 Down
At 650E.
Yeah, so go on
meetup.com and then go to 1 Up 5 Down. That's our page.
There you go. Join us on their ride, but support the channel. Right on. See you next time.